good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Currently, I'm out here in the sunny climes of Tunisia on holiday, and really, I just want to share with you current news in regards to Liverpool transfer activity. Well, transfer filing activity. Obviously, news is now broken that it looks like we're about to sign a future star in Mamashvili. From Valencia. So the plan before was that he would spend a year with Bournemouth loaned out, and then he'll join us after that and take over potentially from our keeper. However, he has the plan is now that he will now stay with Valencia. So rumoured fee for about 30 million, which seems to work out for everyone else. It gives us a bit of a value down in terms of the costs that would have to pay for him. Now, he is a keeper that's highly well renowned. Obviously played in the Euros, and has got a very good rating in terms of saves and stuff like that. So it's one that will help us make a decision if our number one keeper decides to leave us. Now, ALISSON hopefully will never leave, but however, I know that's not the case. We know that ALISSON's been with us for how long? He's a law keeper and been number one, I think, for a long time. But it gives us more options, and also it future-proofs. That's the word at the moment. Future-proofs Liverpool. So whereas we then, have ALISSON maybe go on to somewhere else, maybe Saudi, and then he steps in, or maybe ALISSON carries on, and then we have this keeper potentially in the books, and we sell him at a good profit, because he will be a future star keeper in the world. So definitely. Another player, so defensively, Sepp Vandenberg. It looks like he has got a choice to make. He's got a choice to make between rumoured West Ham or Bayer Leverkusen with Alonso. So it's the fee is rumoured to be about 25 million, and 25 million is for him then to decide, hopefully, between the two clubs that he wants to go to. I think that's great business. I mean, the lad's been around with us for some time. To be honest with you, he had a decent pre-season while he played, but I think when we look at it, is he going to break in? I don't think so. He won't be shifting our defenders that we currently got. So if we can take 25 million for him, I think that is pretty good business. So, it looks like, again, that's another outgoing that got covered at the club. Then, rumour is that we have Gomez. Gomez is potentially about to leave us. Obviously, Gomez was not in the matchday squad against Ipswich, and obviously the manager was quite forthright in terms of having an adult conversation with that. And Gomez now apparently has a decision to make between potentially Aston Villa, maybe even Fulham, and potentially the fee could be somewhat up to 40-something million. To be honest with you, I'm one of those, I hate to see Gomez leave. He's been a loyal servant to the club for many years. He's a utility player, but I think we've got to have as I say, adult conversation. He's not going to probably break in. He may get some game time, but I think that'll be sporadic at the best. And if we really want to be pushing, I think we want to see less game time for Gomez. That means that players are fit and we're hitting the right notes. But however, we've got to do business, and it looks like that is good business for Liverpool if we can get it and sell Gomez. Now, obviously, we could sell him to even Newcastle. There could be Gordon going the other way. So the rumour is potentially that we are still in the market for Gordon, whether it's going to be in this window or whether it's going to be in a January window, or maybe in the summer, again next year. But it sounds like a player who has Liverpool at his heart, and we are talking about. And again, that's a future-proof player, which potentially could future-proof us if Salah inevitably leaves the club, which I hope in a moment, how fit that guy stays is going to be a long while yet. So that's current news in the squad. Now, do we need signings? I think we all know we need signings. If I was looking at anything, there's rumours about Nacho. We need a left-sided centre-back, left-sided right left-back, definitely for sure. Right back seems fine to me. Centre back, again, so left side of centre back would probably do the job. There was recent news yesterday about Mike Gahey. I don't know how that's going to come to light. I just don't see how that will be the case. But again, that would be a potential, give us that strength in depth. We all saying we need a number 6, guys. People are saying whether you need a number 6 holding player or number 6 we're just technically gifted. Now obviously we've got Gravenberch in there, which I think Gravenberch deserves a tryout, but again, if we want to make sure we've got depth, strength and depth, I think we need to get another midfielder in there for sure, someone who's a bit of strength in there for sure for us, a destroyer, but still technically able to break through the lines with the passing, and that's something that we need just to add to the McAllisters and the Szoboszlais of this world, the Joneses and the Elliots we've got, technical and strength and strong as well. And potentially we may need a striker, guys. I mean, we have got you know, Diaz up there, we have got Salah up there, we have got Jota, Slaughter up there, we have got Nunes up there, but we do need a striker. Now Jayden Dan's obviously he's injured now, and he was probably going to go out on loan, so I think we just need another striker. We know Jota is prone to injuries, so you know, Gakpo will get his chance, so hopefully, you know, we should have the strength and depth, but I think it won't hurt us just to get another striker, someone who's happy to be on the bench, but someone who's also got the quality to get up there and start. But look, we've started the season off well. The Ipswich result was a good result for us. We spoke before about the first half. First half wasn't great. Second half we saw what potentially Liverpool can be. But I think we need to back our manager up here. We need to back up some signings, guys. We've got people exiting. We've had other people go on loan. We've got the Kumases. We've got the Clarks go out there and leave the club. We need to get some more key players in. We've ain't got long left in this window. We need to do it, guys. It's all great to potentially lose Sepp Vandenberg. It's all, you know, Gomez reluctantly, yes, going to leave the club. Yes, we get Mamashvili in, but we need to get some players in to bolster up and make us ready for a long season, because if we hopefully do what we can do, what we potentially could do, we should have a very, very good season. But it'd only be as good, guys, if we support the club and FSG. You invest. Now, obviously, there's been rumours that anything that's happening in the club right now is signed off by Edwards, and you know, it was obviously at the moment the sporting director is getting a huge lot of the flack at the moment, which is huge. But you know, rumours behind the scenes is that actually Edwards is actually the one who makes the final decision. So you know, we may be barking up the wrong tree. However, regardless of all that, we need what we need, and we need to invest in the club, invest in the squad. You know, we have got the strength, we know that, but starting 11 is fantastic, but we need to have a great starting 24, 25, and so we need to invest and make sure we get the right signings in, another 2 or 3 signings, guys, and that will make us ready for the season. What do you all think? Leave some comments, please like and subscribe, and I hope you continue following me. Hope to have a post probably on about Friday, talking about the next game we've got, which obviously is against Brentford, which hopefully Brentford, absence of Ivan Toney, but I know we've got a result, you know, on Saturday, but sorry, just in a week. But look, hopefully we get the result there as well. But hopefully once we get that result, we've got some signings before then. So let's watch this space and hopefully talk to you then. Okay, sign out.